What's up, everybody? Chris back again. How are my friends doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing good. I just got home from doing a little shopping and, getting ready for the Christmas season and all that good stuff. So, what are we going to talk about today? I know exactly what we're going to talk about today. We are going to talk about Godzilla Minus One. All right, so over the weekend, my son and his friend and my youngest son, we all loaded up and went to the theater and saw Godzilla Minus One. Been looking forward to it. Been a Godzilla fan since he was, doing the whole Power Ranger thing. A guy in a suit destroying miniatures. Been a fan since I saw the original Godzilla. In fact, I just saw the original, 1950-something Godzilla, maybe 6 months ago, a year ago, tops. I'd never really been able to find it anywhere, and it was on Max, so I checked it out. Now, what can I say about this film? First off, let me just say, so Godzilla is now 70 years old, okay? And being 70, the Japanese made a new Toho Godzilla film. So it takes us back to the original kind of design of the monster, of Godzilla and stuff like that. And I appreciated that. The movie excelled at the Godzilla, destruction. You know what I mean? Him destroying boats, him destroying buildings, the way people reacted, all that stuff was on point for a Godzilla movie. When he would step down on the pavement of the street, the pavement would buckle and the people would bounce up in the air like they were on a trampoline, and they didn't shy away from people getting crushed by rubble or him stepping on them or eating them or any of that. They went full tilt on it, and I appreciated that. They didn't try to make it they didn't try to make it tame by any stretch of the imagination. They were like, well, if a giant lizard monster coming out of the sea was real, what would it do? I believe they nailed that part. What they didn't do so well was the human aspect of the film. Tonally, this film was all over the place. It didn't know if it wanted to be post-war drama. It didn't know if it wanted to be a romance movie. It didn't know what it wanted to be as far as the human story went. Basically, the human story is a kamikaze pilot, gets cold feet, doesn't want to kill himself for the Japanese Empire, lands on an island to get his plane fixed. Godzilla attacks the island. We fast forward a few years. He goes back to Tokyo. I think his sister or somebody finds him. She thinks he's a disgrace. He finds a girl who's homeless and has a child, an orphan child that she just found. They have her, and so it's basically those three living together. And, the thing is, they try to force this kind of subtle romance on us with these two characters, and it just doesn't, it feels forced. Everything in the film, as far as the romance and chemistry between the characters, everything felt forced. All the acting was melodramatic and over the top. I couldn't get behind the story very much. It was very, I don't want to say amateurish, but it wasn't as well told as it could have been. Other than the story and the forced romance and chemistry between characters, I thought the film was pretty good. It was pretty good. A lot of people are giving it 5 stars, 4 stars. I'm not quite that generous. I don't think it warrants that much. Yes, it was an awesome Godzilla movie, but if I'm being completely honest, I like the Godzilla from 2016, the American version, a little better. But as far as a Japanese Godzilla movie, one made and produced in Japan, it was the best probably since the original film in the 50s. It was incredibly well made as far as the special effects, the way that Godzilla was portrayed, the battles and the action. The only thing that I found truly lacking was the human element of the film, as far as the tone of it, what they were really trying to accomplish with the tones, because they couldn't decide what they wanted to be, and I felt the indecisiveness really kind of hampered the film in a way. So it was good. I enjoyed it. I would like to see it again. My theater happened to have the volume up to 47 for some reason, and so I could feel the vibrations on my skin, and it was hurting my ears, and it just wasn't very enjoyable. So maybe I'll check it out again when it drops on streaming or something. I'm definitely adding it to the collection at some point. Excuse me. I'm going to add it to the collection because it's worthy to be added to any Godzilla fans collection. It is that good. But then again, let's face it, some of the Japanese films from the 70s and 80s, not so good, I mean, it's more Power Ranger than Godzilla. He's protector, not destroyer, as some of my friends say. But overall, guys, it was definitely worth a watch. I'm glad that I went and saw it in the theater. My youngest son said it was the best movie he's ever seen. My oldest son, he said he liked it, except for the incredibly loud theater. But other than that, guys, Godzilla Minus One is worth your time. I'm sure in a few months it's going to probably drop on Max or something like that, and you can catch it then. But it's worth the theater trip for sure. You definitely want to go see this with the best possible picture and sound quality, just not deafening. So, guys, that's all for Godzilla Minus One. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to, partake in more conversations and things like that, feel free to stop on by the Facebook group, Cinema Dolce, and, join us for some conversations. And also, look me up on TikTok, Cinema Dolce. I've got some stuff on there, too. So, guys, I love y'all. I just got a phone call a little bit ago. I got to go pick my son up. He's not feeling great. Peace out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you.